Well, Bully, we're back.
We're back.
Back in the Caribou for another venture.
Another swing through. Come to Teddywood. We're lucky they invite us up.
Yeah.
Fish the lakes in the area around here. And of course, Chimo RV, fantastic. Gives us a couple of trailers so we can camp in luxury at Teddywood.
All set up. And you know, we never know what to expect. Every year is something different, right? Last year we had phenomenal sedge and mayfly hatches. This year, we don't know, but we're going to find out.
We're going to find out. That's what's great about the Caribou. There's so many lakes when we base here. You can hit a bunch of lakes in the area. Always have some little gem and things to hold that we haven't tried before.
Well, hopefully we got some big fish to show everybody. And that's today, as we take a sport fishing on the fish. Sport Fishing on the Fly is brought to you by Maui Jim Sunglasses. First Tellurium Corp., the future of mining. And Hardy Rods and Reels.
Wow, that's a good start. First cast. First cast on our Caribou swing. Dawn Sparkle Leech right off the site.
You know, I call it Dawn's Magic Brown jig leech that we offer on the site. And that's it right there. You know, it's a great pattern, but it looks like a caddis pupa,
Caddis
right?
pupa here,
And,
I think.
you know, it looks like a leech, but it also imitates a caddis pupa, and that's what they got.
Wow, that's a nice fish.
That's a nice fish to start.
Oh,
We just got out here.
is that ever? That was the first cast.
Yeah.
I just threw it in there.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
They're beauties.
good shot. Watch your rod. Yeah, look at that. You know, it's a good 23-inch fish to start. Beautiful. Oh yeah, just let him go. That's sweet. Oh, gorgeous fish to start. Maybe 24 long, healthy, boom. You know how big he is, but we've had to go. We had to vacate. Had to vacate our favorite little spot with the sparkle leech. They just weren't moving in there, weren't getting anything. So I put on type 3 and just started stripping our little red sparkle leech. It's called the Dancer, the Red Dancer that we offer. And always a good one when you have to attract them. You know, Dale went out and searched a bit with his searching pattern. They were hitting it. They wanted things moving. So we had to put on a leech and move it. And of course, the type 3, we're in 8 feet of water to 10 feet, ideal for a type 3. You know, it sinks it down about 6 feet and you get to cover a lot of water. And I put on the Red Dancer, a couple of casts later, and this is look at this thing. This is pulling this rod heavy. And look at where he took the Red Dancer. So there's the Red Dancer. You know, it's a great attractor leech pattern. We offer it. It was one of the world championship flies. It's just a killer when they want it moving. And look at this guy, wow. That is, so the net's 23. That is about 24 inches, probably weighing about 5 pounds, maybe more, pretty thick. Look at that. Now that's a fish, isn't it? Look at that. A nice fish. Boy, he took a couple of big jumps, and now he came in.
Coming in now after that.
Yeah, see, they're on that Dancer. They're on the dancer. Well, sometimes that's the way it goes, right? Sometimes you got to strip it a little quicker, give it some motion, and I'll show everybody the retrieve. So when you're not hanging, that's a good way to go.
Yeah, they don't want them hanging.
Nope, they don't want them hanging. They want them moving right now. Look at it right there. Yeah. Ooh, she's getting beat up. The little red dancer. But it's a winner, right? It's just a nice little leech pattern. I'll just hold this guy up. A little awkward, but this one's a little bit thinner, but a nice fish. There he is there. It's solid. You know, beautiful colors, nice panask. I don't want to get wet. There he goes. Short, quick strips right now. It's I varied. I went longer. Then I actually went deep. So we're in 10 feet to 12 feet. I actually let it sink right. The beauty is it's a jig hook. So when you're on a jig hook, it just bounces. If you got that bouncing in the marl or through the weeds, you don't get hooked up, killer. So she's working. Let's get out here and show everybody the retrieve. So again, cast as far as you possibly can. Why I like a type 3, always 10 feet, 8 feet of water, type 3 is perfect. You want it to sink down and stay in that 6 foot to 7 foot zone near the bottom. Type 6 gets you a little too deep, it'll put you in the mud. So a type 3 is perfect. I let it sink, I'm counting down to about 10 right now. So I know I'm down around 3 or 4 feet. And then quick little jerks, and then the odd longer pull. So again, just vary your retrieve. Quick little jerks, just to get that jig moving, and a couple long ones. And just keep varying the retrieve until you find the one that works. The last one, you want it like this, quick jerks, a couple long ones, and the fish before, he just wanted some long strips. So you got to keep varying it. But the big key is that type of line. So the type 3 in 8 to 10 feet of water is perfect. So make sure you got a type 3. A slime line keeps you in that top 2 feet. You're not going to get a lot of big fish up there. You want to be down the bottom. So again, just short strips, a couple long pulls, and just keep that fly moving and hang on. Once we changed over to that red dancer and started stripping, we started banging them. And you know, we caught a few little ones, but a lot of nice fish. And this is another beautiful fish. So you know what we're going to do? Let's go to the bench, and we're going to tie you up the red dancer right now. Great little leech pattern. As you can see, it's a killer. Today on the bench, I'm going to tie you up the red dancer leech, as promised. It is one of my favorite leech patterns for an attractor, only because it is jig style. Again, just, you know, there's 23 inch, 22 inch, nice and fat. Look at that, look at him shine. Just a gorgeous fish. There he goes.